although that's not Mallard. It's the same kind of locomotive. That there is Dominion of Canada. But yeah, same thing. So you are technically not wrong. Let's pick the goose's speed up a little bit. There we go. A little faster. That is true. I watched a few more little documentaries about it. So, I mean, speed records, as far as I know, have to be broken. Well, I mean, they use the salt flats, right, in North America. So, I mean, I always thought it had to be a level ground, and you got to do 2 passes. I mean, okay, it's hard to do 2 passes with a locomotive, so that's not going to work out. So, okay, I get that. Let me try and fix the camera a little bit. I can probably bring it a little closer. Right there. Yeah, that works. Right there is good. I think, oh, no, it's out of frame. Try that, back a little bit. There, that should be okay. But that might not be so out of frame. I think I gotta turn my brightness up a bit, because it's like, it's really bright out right now. And it's warm. There we go. Brightness up all the way. There, now I can see it. Okay, yep, that works. That's good. That's a good angle. Not bad. Oh, there's Jimmy. Jimmy is in the house. It's almost like spring out here today, Jimmy. It's nice. The sun is heating up the sun deck like it's supposed to. Like I swear I can stand right over here, and like it's nice and warm. It's great. I love it. It's warm enough that the blue goose isn't glitching out. It's all good. I like it. I'm good, Josh. How about yourself? Well, it's still below freezing, but there's no wind, and it's one of those situations. It's -5, but the sun is hot, like it's heating up whatever it touches. So it's nice. It is nice. I like it. Oh, I'll let George know I got a stream up. I'm gonna disconnect my phone from the Wi-Fi. It'll have to run off data, which is fine. I got enough of it. So far, signal strength is good. Yep, it should work fine. I do gotta run inside for a second though. Lauren's on her break here soon, so. It's a feature that I don't like. If I slow him down, he'll stop doing it. I I understand the feature, but I can't explain it. There's a way to shut it off. But at low speeds, it's like barely noticeable. So we'll just run them slow. Hey, David, it's warm enough out here. You can be out here with a t-shirt. The sun is heating up the sun deck. Okay, so picture the locomotive at high speed just wanting the coast. That's what it's like. I don't know. Brian probably explained it better than I can. It's a feature, but it's like, I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I think Clinton changed it on his. So another thing too, like the decoder is designed, if it detects like a little bit of a downhill, it's gonna cut out and like coast. So it might be detecting little variants of flaws, like, oh, not flaws, but that's how the decoder is supposed to work. If it detects going up a grade, it's gonna chug harder, and if it detects going downgrade, it's gonna cut the volume out and coast. So essentially, that's what it's doing, because there are a few little flaws in the layout. I mean, it's pretty bloody straight, but yeah. Yeah, pretty much. The other steam locomotive, that is a British A4. British have a lot of A4s. This one is called Dominion of Canada, and we actually have it here in a museum. I can't remember what museum. It might be in the Montreal Museum. We have a couple A4s. We have that one, and also we have Dwight D. Eisenhower, which technically should have been donated to the States, but it wasn't. So yeah, we got a couple in the museum. Actually, I could up the V mid like right now technically. Just a second. What's the CV for the V mid again? Did you already put that up there? Yeah, the A4s are sleek. Alright. I just hope the old DC-50 will do it. Let's put them on the program track. Get them on there. Oh, I better hook that up there. Oh, that's okay. I can fix that right quick. Oh, get in there. Get in there. Okay, it's been a while since I used it on this thing. And you said 125? Oh no, he's on the programming track. 125. Alright, we'll see if he took it. I mean, to the DCS-50's understanding, it took it. Alright, let me cut power here. Oh, that was hard on the old Bachmann. Actually, those old Bachmann branch lines that are built in the UK, they're actually really freaking nice. Really nice locomotives. And that's one of my DCs that run great on DCC. He has no decoder, he just does his thing. I'm pretty sure I've done this to the Goose before, but I reset him so many times, right? Actually, yeah, that's an improvement. That's much better. Now we can run them fast without them cutting out. Yeah, I noticed that right away, Brian. It's it takes less throttle to get them up there. But yeah, not cutting out now. Well, not as much. But that's way better. $69.95. Damn. Put me in the broke house. Oh, David, my friend, it's a perfect day today. Well, at least until the sun goes down. Why I'm doing the stream earlier. When Lauren gets off work, we'll be busy. We'll be watching the Fallout series. I think I'm out of smoke fluid. No, wait, I got a couple of drips left. There is a few. Just a few drips. Oh, wait, he's still smoking a little bit. Okay, I'll let him burn that off. Before I add it. I got some more smoke fluid on the way. I'll be in the chat there, guys. I gotta make myself something to eat. I haven't eaten yet today. Oh man, the sun's heating up the table. Sweet. I think that's it for the smoke split. I don't think I have any more. No, I don't think there's anything else I can use. I have to wait for it to come in the mail. I mean, sewing machine oil's not going to hurt it. I'll give it some of that. Yeah, this guy works pretty good. An old Bachman. Alright, Mr. Goose. Come on over here. Let's see if we can get you smoking a little bit. I'll just wipe that off on my pants there. And you should be good. Probably not gonna burn as good as the other stuff, but might get a little bit of smoke. Yeah, very little. A light smoke. Very light smoke. No, they're just unlettered. They came at Decals. They came at Decals for Canadian Pacific, and another road name I can't remember. I'd have to look at them. They're down in the basement. But I just keep them. I bought them for the British locomotives because I can't find a good deal on British coaches, so I just leave them undecorated. No, I didn't put, like I didn't put the decals on them. But they work good for the British locomotives. I'll stop them here for you so you can see them. They're nice old AHMs. They got interior too. If I can find 4 more undecorated ones, then that'll be great. But like I say, down the road, if I do find a good deal on some British coaches, I definitely need to get some. But I was like, I found those. I got those 4 undecorated coaches for super cheap, so I was like, this will work for now. I'm happy with it. Oh, thank you, Railfan. I'm gonna in the spring and summer, I'll I'll get a little oval of the monorail going. It's the old Lego monorail, and I'll have to get a couple new 9-volt batteries for them. Those are my girlfriend's. She's got both those sets, the space one and then and they're just the red one. What's the red one called? Oh yeah, the airport shuttle. That was right. I couldn't remember. It be the airport shuttle. Actually, that sewing machine oil doesn't work too bad, really. I mean, the camera's probably not picking it up really good, but not bad. Oh, I'm the same way, Stratsburg. Like, I will always buy, like, if I need passenger coaches, it'll always be old school stuff. I'm never ever, I mean, unless I get it for a ridiculous deal, I'm never spending $100+ on one coach. But that's just me. I don't want to. Like I say, and well, here's the thing. Let's say I wanted let's say I wanted like an entire consist of Rapido coaches. I'm looking at $1,000 Canadian. I think we had this discussion last week too. Like, there's no way I'm doing that. I don't care how detailed they are. I'm not paying $1,000 for a consist of 8 coaches. Actually, it would be over $1,000, well over $1,000 Canadian, because they're pretty much $150 a piece for Rapido coaches. I mean, sure, if you're rich and you got the money, I mean, go for it, but I ain't rich. And even if I was, I'd probably still second guess it. And like, the only rolling stock, like, I'd like to have detailed, if possible, is a caboose. I really like caboose. So like, if I can get a a high-end caboose for a good price, which I've managed to, and I will 100% do it, but. And that's perfectly fine, Brian. Like I say, if you can afford it, I respect it. you got the, I mean, you got the means to do it, and you're happy with it, go for it. Oh yeah, like I got my 4 Rapido boxcars, the BC Rail. They were a Christmas present. And honestly, they weren't a horrible price. They were 50 Canadian dollars a pop, so I mean that's not horrible. I mean, take into consideration, Bachmann wants that for their new stuff. So, you know, I'd get a brand new Rapido boxcar over a Bachmann any day. Oh no, I'm the one that won't buy a locomotive. If the locomotive doesn't have separately applied grab rails, I won't buy it. So I always say, if you want a DCC and sound locomotive, with great bang for the buck, Atlas. All Atlas locomotives, like well, except for their lowest line, but an Atlas Silver Series and Gold Series, they have separately applied grab irons. No, I am picky with the locomotives. My locomotives have to have the grab irons. Oh, hey George, how's it going, buddy? It's nice and warm on the. It's warm on the sun deck for this time of year. It's nice. It'll be tolerable until the sun goes down. Yeah, I think he was referring to me there, Stratford. Like that. I'm not picky on my rolling stock overall, but I am on the locomotives. I only have one Rapido caboose CSX, and it is gorgeous. Believe me, if I was able to find more Rapido caboose for $30 Canadian, yeah, I'd snag it. Cause that's a steal. They're normally 150 bucks Canadian. I gotta keep on saying Canadian. Oh man, this is great. The table's like nice and warm to the touch. Ugh, I love it. Yeah, I gotta be able to see the chat. No, I don't think he ran it yet, David. Man, that old Bachman is just running great. I remember, David, you were saying you'd like to have an old A4. You could probably like jump online and see what's on for the old Bachman branch line. There's usually always something for sale, and they run great on It's only DC, but all my Bachman branch lines, they run great on the DCC. They don't even they run good enough that, there's no need for me to put a decoder in that. Just use the address 0, it's good to go. Oh, he did run it. Sweet. Yeah, it was the Maritime Hobbies and Craft auction. That's how I got it. I'll never get another one for 30 bucks, that's for sure. I don't even think you can get one for that much at a train show. I mean, be nice if you could. Oh man, George, I knew you would love the sound. It sounds pretty mint. And like I say, the more you look at that thing, the more detail you're gonna see. They've loaded so much detail on it. All the underbody cabling. It's got a metal walkway. It's pretty cool. Man, you can get, man, they've been making caboose now with DCC and sound. I mean, I'm just happy with it being lighted. I forget one. Are these the New York Centrals? I can't remember. Vista Dome. Oh, no. New York Central was IHC. I think these are the Goose. Those are the Goose's boxes. Seeing what's all laying around here. Hopefully that didn't get wet. No, I think we're good. Oh, yeah, there's those ones. What did I forget that I had? Oh, disappear in the table for a second. How's the track doing over here? Oh, it's perfect. I cleaned everything before I started the stream. Got it all like cleaned up. Cleaned up and good to go. The summer can't come soon enough. Oh, I almost tripped over the vacuum cleaner. That would have been a fail. Yeah. Yeah, but they're all fixed now. All the repeatos are working. Oh, the other night, I was talking about my boxcar kits. These are two of them right here. The two CP rail. I do believe they're Intermountain kits. They got like a crap ton of detail too. They were nice model kits. It has all the separately applied grab irons, the ladders, separately applied underbody piping, like all your brake rigging and everything. These are nice old Intermountain kits. I remember mentioning them the other night. I'd get more if I could find them. I love putting them together. A lot of fun. In the springtime, what's going to go here is another locomotive facility, like repair facility. So it's going to be like a locomotive repair yard here. Over there, the other end, that's going to stay a yard. But it's going to be transformed a little bit. In due time, it'll all come together. Oh man, it's so nice and warm here. Oh, that sun feels good. Come on, spring. Get here fast. Winter time, go to hell. Summertime, I stay here all friggin' day and just run trains and stream. Oh, I might want to move out of the way. I don't want the goose to hit my arm. Oh, hey, Lost Souls, how's it going? Hey, Caden, how's it going, buddy? Oh, sweet, that sounds like a plan. And also, I want this here to be like a little staging area, but I don't know yet what kind of switch I need to make it work. So the radius right here is 28-inch radius. So I need a switch that's gonna go in to a 28-inch radius, if I'm making any sense. So the switch will have to go straight into here, but it also has to be made for a 28-inch radius. Otherwise, it's not going to work. But I haven't even tried to look at a unit track like that yet. So basically, yes, whatever number switch that is, I need a 28-inch radius switch. So a straight switch that goes off into the curve, right? It's actually pretty mild today there, Lost Souls. I mean, it's still -5, but there's no wind and the sun is hot, and it's making it's making the sun deck here. You know, I'm perfectly fine being out here with the stream. Like, I'm not cold. The sun is heating up the layout. It's warm enough that the blue goose isn't glitching out. So it's good. It's not bad. Oh yeah. I'll I'll trim my beard a little bit for the summer, but it's definitely winter beast mode. It helps a lot, man. But you know, having a beard, it serves its function in the cold. Apparently, I was reading into it. Apparently, a beard also, from what I read anyway, it helps you not get sick as much. Apparently. But I can't confirm that personally, but just what I did read. I think I might have a few drops left of the better smoke fluid. I'll give them a little bit. Like the sewing machine oil, like, it works okay, but it doesn't burn as thick. Harder to see on the camera. But I'll put a little bit of this stuff in, and it burns a lot better. There, a little bit of mouth to mouth going on there, and we're good. Yeah, not all oils burn equally. So what I just put in there is my little tube of Bachman oil, smoke oil. Before that, I was just using sewing machine oil. Yeah, I usually use mineral oil, Sewing machine oil works. Like I say, the mineral oil I have doesn't burn as good. Like, it's not as thick, and it's harder to see on camera. If you're here with it in person, it's fine. But my mineral oil I have, it's 100%, so it's a little thick. Sewing machine oil is a little thinner. What I got in it right now is the Bachman stuff, and Clintonville uses Mega Steam, which is the best. Can't beat Mega Steam. And like I say, the lighting. So like the camera, it all depends on the lighting if the camera's going to catch it. So me looking at it, it looks epic. But the camera and the lighting, especially with the natural light, it's really wonky. The Kato Unitrack is code 83. And Kato has the best switches that I've ever experienced. Like my Bachman Easy Track switches derail all the time. Derailments on the Kato Unitrack only happen if they're too tight. So you got like your number 4 and your number 6, and I'm sure there's different number switches with made for different radius. So so long as you have the right size switches for the train you're running, you're not going to derail. It's very, very good quality stuff. Oh, sorry. I thought when you said gauge, I thought you were talking about like the code of the track, like the code gauge. Oh yeah, sorry. HO scale. Yeah. With the Unitrack. Oh, it's all good, Lost Souls, man. We all get busy. Completely understand. Sometimes life gets so busy you don't got time for much. Through my late teens and all through my 20s and into my mid to late 30s, I worked 10, 12, 14-hour shifts. Get off work and all I'd have time for is to I'd have an hour to wind down. That would be about it, and then sleep. I felt like nothing but a drone. Like, that was it. I was just a drone. Slave to the machine. what I did for about 5 years straight is in the delivery business, I would do I would work 4 days on, but I put in 52 hours. Well, 50 to I was nuts a little bit, but I would do about 52 to 55 hours, give or take, in about 4 days, and then I'd take 3 off. So that wasn't so bad. Like, I was like, I'd do the grind for those 4 days straight, get home, you know, only have an hour to wind down. But, you know, I had those 3 days to do whatever the hell I wanted, but those 3 days just went by so fast, too. Oh, it's all good, George. All right, Lost Souls. No, I can't say I have Strasbourg. Oh, you got some torque going. Yeah, I got so many of my screwdrivers out. I should put the bloody things away. Like I should have them all put back in the holster. So it's just like not laying around randomly everywhere. Well, yeah, you're pretty much retired now, George. In a way, I guess. No, where does this one go? Oh, wait, there's the chubby. I'll put the chubster there. Or does the chubster go there? No, the chubby goes over here. This guy... Oh, I think that part's broken. I think I broke the hell out of that. Now, where's that big bastard right here? Stabby, stabby. Oh, I'm missing one. I'm missing one screwdriver for the set. And it's probably just in the bait. Oh, on the way. He's on the table, I think. There. That's the set there. There we go. That's all good. Gotta keep them somewhere where I'm not gonna lose them. I need easy access, so down here is good. That is the alright spot. What else do I got down there? Ah, nothing too exciting. Oh man, there's not much longer left for the sun, unfortunately. Sharks. Oh, epic. Yeah, George, man, that new fire truck was some nice. Beautiful truck. How's my rails doing? Oh, they're not too bad. Oh, the Bachman. Trying to remember what's in this box. Oh yeah, that's the rest of my concrete. That's all my Walters concrete there. Oh, that's the charger for the truck. I forgot I had more Bachman stuff in here. Bachman. Oh, so that's the box for the CSX. Couldn't remember. I can't remember what year run that is. But I do not. Oh, excuse me. Kato. Oh, I love the old Katos. How healthy is the stream looking? Oh, no, everything with the stream is looking good. Had to come take a look at it. "60 frames a second. Everything is in the green. Good. That's what I like to see. $4. Oh, I gotta run inside for a moment. Mm. That Clorox, right? Smells really good. I'm just testing this kind of Clorox wipe out on the track. Track's not even really dirty at the moment, but I wanted to test it anyway. Test it here. I'll test it on this one here. Test it over here. Oh, nice. Nice. I like it. It works really good. Let's try it on that switch. I know my switches get dirty. Oh yeah. Excellent. Perfect. I like it. Nice. Oh, I almost tripped over the chair. I gotta be careful. I'm only tripping over stuff. That works really good. I like it. I'll go over to the other switch. Sweet. Awesome. I like it a lot. Awesome. Oh, that's epic, George. Yeah, it works. I like it. Works really good. I've never tried an actual Clorox brand name before. This is the first. And it's great. Give up here a little wipe. I mean, nothing's glitching out yet, so, but I wanted to try it anyway. Oh, that's nice. I can definitely see why David loves this stuff. Let me get at that switch here. This one up here. Give it a quick little wipe before the locomotive comes down. Oh, nice. That's awesome. It's great. I love it. $653 horsepower. Sounds like a nice bit of horsepower. More than I ever had. And likely ever will. That'd be one quick curve. Hey Brock, how's it going there, buddy? Yeah, my day just. I figured I got some time to a live stream, and then when Lauren gets off work, we're just gonna relax and watch the season 2 of Fallout. And that'll be our evening pretty much. Just gonna relax. And it's 4:30 now. I figure at 5 o'clock I'm gonna have a little lay down. Just rest up a little bit. I feel a little tired. I don't know why. I mean, we did stay up a little late. Maybe I got up too early. I got up at 9 a.m., which is like, you know, kind of early for a typical Saturday, but season 2 of Fallout, this Fallout series, based off the game. They just finished up season 2, and me and Lauren, we wanted to wait until it was finished so we could binge it. Yeah, we're definitely Fallout fanatics. Well, this morning I spent a little while digging her car out. She had to pay a plow and come do the horseshoe driveway, but I still had to dig her car out. And what I ended up doing to get it out, it was just all ice underneath it. And so I just jacked up one side of it with my 2-ton jack. Stuck like a, what was it there? Not a 2x4, but a little smaller. There underneath the wheel. Well, it was about a 5-foot long piece of wood. We'll just say 2x4. Underneath one of the front tires, and there, that's how I got her Honda Civic unstuck. Put it in drive and just let it like roll out pretty much. Oh, hey, 212. Bottle caps. I want all the caps. Well, it was the quickest and easiest way for me to get her car unstuck. It was pretty easy. Oh, if you want to Google it, 212, that is the Northumberland Strait. It looks like a lake, but it leads into the Northumberland Strait. Here, I'll get a just so you can see it a little better, but there might be some sun glare. Yeah, the sun's gonna glare a lot on the camera where it is. It's all frozen over right now. There's a man-made causeway. You might be able to see the power poles. Man-made causeway over there going to the island. We got some residents there on the island, some neighbors over there. And then on the other side of the causeway is the Northumberland Strait. If you're not too familiar where it is, just do a quick Google map search. So it's the strait will lead into the Atlantic Ocean. There, pop the camera there. No, Brock, they came like that. They're just there kind of temporarily. And in the springtime, I'm gonna get like a locomotive repair facility, and that's what's gonna go on this section of the of the layout, and then that section's gonna be over here. It's gonna remain a yard, but I gotta turn it into more of a yard. And over there, I want to be a staging area. Well, it will slowly come together over time. Yep, definitely a beer, Bert. I'm drinking one of my favorite drinks. It was the last one they had at the liquor store. Well, the little gas station down the road with the liquor store. They only bring it out during Christmas time. It's by a local brewery called Propeller, and it's a Cranberry Perfect Storm. It is a ginger beer. Ginger cranberry. I love cranberry and ginger, so to me this is like a friggin' dream come true. And it's got decent percentage. It's 7%. But I just drink for the taste. It's the only drink I got for today. Oh, I'll show you again. There, Lost Souls. There, I'll put it right here for a second. Local brew, Propeller. It's a ginger beer, cranberry flavored. So ginger cranberry, and I love cranberry and I love ginger. So, but they only bring it out during Christmas, and I got the last two at our little gas station there last night. So it's definitely one of my favorite drinks. But man, the ginger is so nice. Like the ginger in it really kicks. It's delicious. And it's 7%. So it's I'm gonna say it's a mildly strong beer. I think the highest percentage beer that I can remember drinking is 10%. I think the average is like 4 and 5%. It says 7% alcohol volume, and it's a 473 mil. So 473 mil, 7% alcohol. Here, I'll put the can here again if you want to look it up. I'm not sure how far they ship it around North America, but I'll leave it there for a second if you want to look it up. Oh, light is 3.2, really? I thought light beer was like had more to do with the sugar contents in it, but I guess I'm wrong. I was just like, I was never a huge fan of light beer. I mean, if it's all like if I'm at someone's house and of course if I'm offered like a Bud Light, of course I'll take it. But I'm not gonna go out and buy Bud Light. Just example. But like I say, I thought it had more to do with like with the sugar contents of it. Yeah, I'm surprised I watched it and then I moved it up. They're only light AHMs, right? I was a little surprised. Oh fuck, if the goose hit it, the goose would have knocked the can right off the table. It would have been alcohol abuse. I would have cried a little bit. I would have been like, no, no. So Propeller, it's a very popular local brew here in Nova Scotia. Like I say, man, any of you guys ever, like, you know, looking to visit a place and got a crap ton of money to blow, we have a beautiful province. We're almost an island. The only thing preventing us to be an island is the, you know, a little chunk there that's not super big connecting us to New Brunswick. Like our province is known. It's our province is so beautiful, especially in the you know, spring, summer, and fall. I mean, the winter can be pretty too, but you know, we're everyone calls us God's country. I mean, whether you know, believe in God or not, but that's just what we're called, God's country. Nova Scotia it basically stands for New Scotland. You get up into the Cape Breton area, and the residents there, they sound Scottish. We got a lot of Scottish descendants. Well, like I was saying, Brock, we're almost an island. We got a, you know, the little there's a little bit connecting us to New Brunswick. I mean, we'd definitely be a good size island. I mean, I can't really say it's a little piece, but it's not a huge piece, but we are connected to New Brunswick. Oh, Duchess of Nova Scotia, freaking awesome. And then New Brunswick is pretty much they're south of New Brunswick. You got Maine. No, Brock, I don't have a hunting license. I don't even have a gun license yet, but me and Lauren, we got a couple crossbows. I like to do target practice with the crossbow. I got one of our crossbows. I don't remember the model number, but one of them is a Bear X, and the other crossbow, it is a 10-point brand name. Well, I definitely like to target practice with them. It's a lot of fun. I got good enough. I got you know those little buoys? They're small foam buoys. You would put them along the side of a small boat. Let's say if you had, like a small, like, 25 or 30-foot sailboat, the little buoys you throw over the side of it if you're docking it. I hang those up on a tree, and I can hit them from 100 feet away. I don't know what that is in yards, but... Oh, yeah, yeah. No, and, I mean, technically, no. You can get a firearm without a license, 100%, but... To legally have one, there's a little more to it in Canada, for sure. Now, when I was reading up hunting with a crossbow, most crossbow hunters, if I read this correctly, they don't like shooting game any further than 60 yards. I did read up on that a little bit. I'm not sure what 60 yards is in feet. I mean, I should know this. I should learn it, but I have not yet. Yeah, my 10-point crossbow has got a couple cool features on it. I like the it's a little loud and a little slower, but it's got the crank on it if you want to use it. You can do it with the I call them the drawstrings, the manual ones with the hooks. That's the quickest way to do it, but it also has a crank, which makes it a lot easier to load. Well, load's not the proper word I want to use, but you know what I'm saying. To arm it. The crank is a lot easier to arm the crossbow. But the old manual way is the fastest. The Bear X that one doesn't have a crank. we had 3 at one time, but I sold one of them. I had 2 different versions. I had 2 different 10-point models. I really love 10-point. Okay, so I was fairly accurate there at the 212. Like I say, I remember reading the whole 60-yard thing. We got a shooting range about 25 minutes away. Me and my father, we go there every once in a while. He'll bring a couple of his rifles, and I'll bring a crossbow, and that's a good time. There was a gentleman there last time we went. He brought an old black powder rifle. Oh man, was that thing a sight to see? Fire! Oh, frig, that was epic. The smoke, it was so cool. Technically stepdad. Yeah, he's 66 years old. So he's not like super old. My my biological father I don't know too well. He was never really in my life. I know who he is and where he lives and everything, but he he pretty much missed my whole life, but it's all good. He is my biological father. I think he's got to be 78 years old now or something. So he's up there. But usually when I say my father, I'm referring to my stepdad, of course. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, 212. My mother's 66 years old as well. Yeah, it is. Like I say, I'm gonna lay down here at 5 o'clock my time, before Lauren gets off work. Just gonna have a little bit of relax time. Turn the heated blanket on. Actually, I'm just a tad bit tired because I don't think I slept as long as I should have. I was just excited to have my coffee. I just wanted to get up and have coffee. Oh, your folks are still pretty young there, Lost Souls. But no, I gotta. If I can, I'll look into getting my gun license there this summer. But it'll be a while before I can afford a rifle. I already know what caliber I want. I want a .308. What brand name of rifle? I couldn't tell you. I don't know enough about brand names. Oh, excuse me. All right, Brock. Have a good one, my friend. Later, Brock. Oh, friggin' bathroom maintenance. Yeah, it was about like 2 weeks ago, Lauren epically cleaned the washroom here. I did the, last week in there, I did the dining room and the living room. They're just connected together like most places do. And the sun will be down soon, and it's gonna start getting like super duper uber chilly. But I got pretty fortunate today. The sun was able to heat up the sun deck, and it was a good time to do a live stream. Oh man, the flu is horrible, bro. Oh, bro, that's rough. Oh, man. There, I'll wait. I'll wait for the Class A4 to come around and I'll slow him down. Good work in old Bachman. There we go. Alright everyone, thanks for tuning in. And I'll see if I got some time to do a stream tomorrow too. I don't know yet. Have to wait and see what happens. But you all take care, have a good one, and I'll catch you on the next stream.